Each week, Osh brings us stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports. This week, we feature a player I've known for a long time.
Joe Sever is one of Bellarmine's best athletes, and he says part of the reason why he's playing football today is for his mom who can't be there. Bellarmine senior Joe Sever is a two-sport athlete who is excelling at both football and baseball.
Truly, he's a character behind the football team too, because I bet you everyone will tell you that he's just been our inspiration since freshman year, and he's such a good guy.
This inspiration behind the Bells says his strength comes from two family tragedies. When Joe was in 5th grade, his grandpa and legendary college coach Jack Elway died suddenly of a heart attack. Before he died, he gave Joe great football advice.
Growing up, I was always pretty small as a quarterback. I was, always the smallest guy on my team, and he always said, it's not size of the dog in the fight, size of the fight in the dog. So that always really stuck in my head.
Just 1 year later, Joe's mom, Jana, tragically died of lung cancer.
It was really out of the blue. She never smoked, never was really around anyone that smoked. We still don't know exactly how she got lung cancer, but it was a big shock to all of us. We were behind her, and she always kept her head up and said, everything's fine. And it was even a bigger shock when she did die, because she kind of wanted us to believe that she was doing okay.
Joe says making the transition into high school was incredibly tough, but support from friends, family, and the Bellarmine community helped him get through this difficult time.
There's certain days that are really hard, like her birthday, and Mother's Day is usually the worst. But for the most part, after her dying, we got really close with each other and came together as a family.
Playing football had its highs and its lows for Joe. Freshman year, he broke his collarbone, and sophomore year, he broke his ankle. But it was on the football field where he says he feels closest to his mom.
My mom loved football, so that kind of kept me close to her, was playing football, and that's why after the injuries, I kept playing football. So I think that definitely saved me from a lot of pain that I was going through.
Joe's uncle and mom Jana's twin brother is Hall of Fame Denver Broncos quarterback John Elway. Elway went to the Bells game against Valley Christian earlier this season to support his nephew and tells Joe he's one proud uncle.
Great job of defense, way to be tough and have some nice hits. So pretty proud of the way I played on defense, so that was pretty cool.
Joe is the Bells' starting shortstop, and last season he led the team in RBIs. Next year, Joe will play baseball at Pepperdine University.
We're big believers in trying to get guys to play multiple sports around here. It's hard on the players, but we always think football, baseball is a great double. And Joe has, made the time. He could be practicing baseball right now, but he decided football was important to him.
Joe says he's had to grow up faster than most kids, but he has learned valuable life lessons.
You don't know what you got till it's gone. Like when kids are, going through a hard time with their parents and, saying, I hate my parents, they don't let me do anything. My mom's, being mean to me or something. I'm kind of there to help them say, you gotta be thankful for what you have, because you miss it once it's gone, and I'd give anything to have my mom back.
So Joe continues to make his mom proud, succeeding in football, baseball, and in the classroom. He looks forward to playing baseball at Pepperdine next year, but right now, winning the playoffs for the Bells football team is his top priority. Joe's family tells him all the time that he has a lot of his mom's personality traits, and he says he's so proud to have some of her traits.
Yeah, and his grandfather Jack and his uncle John were inducted into the San Jose Arena Hall of Fame back in 2000. They were inducted together, and I was sitting at the same table as Joe. Got a chance to talk to him when he was just a little guy, and he's turned into a fine young man.
Yeah, and it's great they were inducted together because Jack died a year later.
Yeah, it worked out very well. All right, Valentine Capital.